Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Let's Play Planet Coaster. You may be wondering what have I done since you've been gone. Well, I put the flags up and that's all I've done. As you saw at the end of last episode, we put in the vintage cars. And I said it would be a bit of a shorter episode, and it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode. We're going to be building the vintage car ride with no angry snap. So yeah, don't expect much from the vintage cars. Because I'm not. There's going to be one indoor section that may have a tiny little bit of theming. There may be two, but yeah. So this is the indoor section here. Can we bank? Whoa, we can actually bank this thing. Whoa. I don't think I want to bank it, but yeah, it seemed a good idea. Anyway, I'm just going to build this car ride. I hope you've been enjoying these episodes. As I said last episode, I will not be doing any more of the coaster park at the moment. I'm quite busy and I want to focus really well on this western project. And also, like I said last episode, I do have a thing that I've not been filming, so I'm trying to focus on that too, and I don't really want to affect doing that by making good quality videos, because as much as I enjoy doing these YouTube videos, you know, you got to edit them, stuff that a lot of people may forget, and yeah. Anyway, I'm just clearing that up. Here we go. Walk complete. Yeah, sometimes autocomplete, it's not exactly the helpful. Move it. Want to move. Yeah, maybe a bit better. Can I autocomplete now? Why is it finding this so hard? Hang on. Right, that's seriously what you come up with. Oh my god. Autocomplete. I don't even know if I would recommend autocomplete, to be honest. It can be a waste of space. Boy, it's all I was asking for, autocomplete. That's all I was asking for. So I'll move it back to where it was now. Anyway, 2 minutes into this episode, and we've already actually built the actual ride. That's great. There we go. Let's put the entrance and exit in. If I can put them really close. That probably won't work with our building. That also will be doing a bit later on. Can I take animal snackaroo? There we go. Just a small path. Just hook up two sides. Let's make it actually look the same. There we go, lovely. And let's move the windmill. We'll move that to a bit of the ride area. This will be our first piece of theming. So we can just put that there. There you go. Makes it look quite nice. These two lights will unfortunately have to go. You may think I'm actually ignoring this coaster because it's going to be hard. No, I'm completely not ignoring the coaster. I've just been trying to change it up a bit. You know, the rocks, they're not exactly the best thing to do. And when I first... Oh, auto-save. When I first thought, oh, let's do a little Wild West series, I didn't actually think that it would be this sort of hard. What I want to do is sort of take you on a journey. No, it's not Darren Brown. I want to go right next to the fire, and you can get really nice and close to it. There we go. That's lovely, and then we can just hook up there. There we go. So we now have a queue line. and that, probably might have quite a good rating too, because obviously the 100%. What? Seriously, 100%? Oh, this is because of this section. I mean, if you are queuing there, because that's quite good, because you're going to have the fire and the wanted poster, and I can probably see why it would be, to be honest. It's a good queue line. Not trying to make myself sound good, but it's a nice queue line. It's a nice queue line. So, let's start with the walls. Type in my favourite, wood. We'll be using the, whoa. I don't know what happened there. Can you still hear me? Testing. Oh, I always forget this, don't I? I always forget this. There we go. Start building on station grid. That'd be lovely. Here we go. There we go. That's looking quite good. And then we will. To be honest, all the stations of mine, they do look the same, but it's just a building. Like, I'm just trying to. Oh, what happened there? Trying to give the ride a bit of excitement. It does help your rating too, I think. Right, let's get rid of the last one. Put that in there, and the other one. I could probably do this actually like before. But I don't. So, yeah, just, right, what we'll do is we will delete a bit of the path. There we go. And then move the entrance. Place entrance. Oh, because the terrain. We could just leave it, but I don't exactly want to leave it. Is that making it look a bit better? We could do tunneling. Oh no, because it don't want to move the actual entrance. Let's select a part. Hang on. Oh, I will have a think. We'll come back. Something will happen there. Something will happen. Hang on. Let me think. Right. Let's try and sort this terrain back out. Flatten foundation. I actually want to try and flatten that. There we go. Okay. Lovely. Oh, is that gonna help this situation? Yeah, that looks really bad. No. Okay. It's just a game being funny with me. As usual. This game can be a nightmare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build on the station grid. And what I'm going to do, instead of using this section, is that going to start back up? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Give me a second. Edit building the selected part. Delete that. Delete that. I do have a plan. The plan is, oh God, building on station grids is a nightmare. This has been the worst station to build, like, so far in my station building career. What I'm going to do, go like that. And then go like that. And that's what I'm going to do. Because I really can't be bothered to sort that out. So, as much as it's not the best station in the world now. Obviously, it really, really was. There we go. Looking lovely. Yeah, absolutely great. Unless we... know what? Just to stop the faffing about, we'll do it like that. Let's hook this back up. Q. There we go. Lovely. And now we've got to build a roof. Whey! Then that's going to go on to roofs. And then get my roof up. My favourite roof in the world. Oh, hang on. I know what I should be doing. building on the station grid. Right, 10 minutes into this episode, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm getting quite frustrated with this game. There we go. No. 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 Okay. Be like this, Planet Coaster. Be like this. So it just doesn't want to build these 2 sections. Ah, there we go. Hang on. There we go. That's what I do when I get fed up. I do it like. Oh, there we go. Right. I want to try and make this building detailed. So, thinking maybe we could put a few of these on. These make it look a bit better, like a tiny little bit, just to make it look not like it's the same building copied. Right, okay, it's pretty bland at the moment. But I feel we could do something big here. Or we could just build a bit more. We could. How could we cover this up? We could do a rock or two, maybe. Small rock. Hang on, let's just see if we can actually mess about with the terrain. So, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so it's obviously not going to do anything. So, if we move, we could do this. If we do that, there we go. That doesn't look great, does it? Whoa. There we go. We could do it like that. At least it's something. Okay. This is actually starting to look pretty good. A nicely detailed building. And could we cover that? What I'm thinking for this building, we're going to do something extreme now. Basically, I thought we could go onto the scenery and add loads of barrels and just stuff that you wouldn't expect. So, barrels. So I get me barrels. Here we go. Stack them up on top of each other. Make a bit of a. There we go. To be honest, I think the barrels are a good idea. I can put a barrel here, a barrel there, a barrel here, a barrel there, barrel there, barrel there. No, okay. It's fine. We could put that in. Hang on, where do you start seeing it? Can you see it? Hang on, just doing my Aaron Goddard thinking. We could potentially. Well, no, that's smokeless. There we go. Keep it like that. Could put it there. And then cover it up with some more barrels. Because we can't actually see it. So if we put a barrel there, a barrel there, a barrel there, a barrel there, 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 barrel there. Now we should not look too bad, obviously. When you probably won't, because that might add to the queue line. There we go. That might add a bit. So then the cut sort of done that. We kind of stacked it all in the front. Let's do a few more wanted posters. My favourite thing to do. All scenery items. Western. This wanted poster has been a lifesaver. Check a few of these about. Wanted. 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 There we go. It does help. I don't feel people know what this is, so we could put like a sign here. But it needs to be pretty central. So hang on, give me a minute. I'll get my wanted posters back in a minute. They will return. Bit small. Bit small. Oh, that's way too small. Way too small. Done that one. Here we go. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. Right. We'll grab a few more. Actually, we could put like a ladder. Actually, if we remove it there, we could put it up here, and then it could like be jumping up. I don't know. If you've got a story, come up in the comments. There you go. Bring it down. Bring it down. There we go. That looks quite good. I think this card's starting to sort of come about. We can. We have this like no. Thinking maybe we could add a few of these. There we go. So the idea was this to be like a small saloon with the cars in it, if you know what I mean. But I kind of gave up on that idea and just making it maybe like a county hall or something. Do I add them in the Western days? I don't know. We could make it like a bank. Yeah, let's make it a bank, and we could put all like, is there like money in this game? Is there? We could do money and make it a bank. Let's do that part of the theming. Hang on, there's one side I've not done yet. Is there two sides? No, one side. Let's see, this is the side will be coming out. Station. So, yeah, let's go on to see, edit building. So, bank. There we go. And then, let's take the, redo that. Bank. And make the writing yellow. There we go. Lovely. So, we've got this big bank with these barrels on top. And then let's put on here money. See, or gold, or is money a thing in this game? No. What about $1? No. A bank? No. You wouldn't have money on the outside anyway, so we just put a few rocks. A bit small. There we go, this is starting to look quite nice actually. Oh, okay. Okay, I can see where this is going. Wrong. So we've got this station building. I think that looks quite right. Maybe a sign there in the future wouldn't be a bad addition. But yeah, I think the bank's quite nice. Let's carry on with the episode. Let's build a wooden building. Have you ever heard of that on this channel? No. Here we go. Grab our building. Here. Obviously, this is not part of the station. So now, where do you want to block off? There, maybe. Okay. I think I see where this is going. My think's not always the best thinking, but if this is right, And we go like that. And then we go like that. Whee! I think we've actually built, well, we've not actually built it yet, but a successful building in Planet Coaster. You watch YouTubers like, well, I do anyway, and I think, whoa, have they built that building? But really, it's not that hard. Like, I always just thought, don't build buildings, it would be really hard. And are you serious? Silly little thing. Let's advance move it slightly, because then we might actually get the rest of our building. Building. See if we can do we have it on here? Yeah. Not. If we undo. Hang on. Trying to get this to match up perfectly. There we go. That looks pretty good. So now we've got a bit of a building, so it can come through. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do some nice stuff. Maybe some barrels. I'm not trying to do like a pirate theme, but maybe it might be sort of a nice sort of like bit away from pirate. I don't know. Can we get like side bits? Nope. This bit. Actually, we could I'm not sure how to edit. Okay. Right, we've built a bit of a building anyway. It'll do. So let's try and work on the inside scenery. So what do we have? Right, so I really do want to try and block this in. Da, 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 da. Wicker Man music's great. I'm singing it in my head all day. Especially when all the people are sort of going back to the parks. I keep hearing it. I'm like, Jack Silkstone, he's posted about it. It's nice to see the parks reopening. It's a 4th of July though, we'll never forget as enthusiasts. There we go. Best rock you might have seen in your life there. You can see it's really heavily themed. This area, it looks amazing. Let's sand all the way down. Oh, hang on. There we go. Starting to look quite nice actually, this little area of the park. A bit of rocking. Look like maybe someone's been walking through. Gotta come up with your own stories. Write them in the comments. Got a name, then write them in the comments. If anything, if you've got suggestions, write them in the comments. Rare a few coffins. Make this feel really like enclosed. And I think when you come out, have this big train. Whoa, there we go. When you come out of this big building, you'll see this train. Maybe some luggage next to it. I know we're kind of coming out. Let's make the. There we go. It's a little bit nicer. And then basically the whole story is this big build up to go in. Some crates. I was looking for barrels, but they're actually not in here, are they? There we go. Have a large one. Then a few small ones on top. There we go. Anyway, I think that'll do for this episode. Started work on this park. And yeah, look, as you can see, the coaster's coming along nicely. We've got this little car ride now. I don't think we've done much in 25 minutes. We did do this nice bank. I think that's probably the best building in the park. I've moved this about so many times, but put it there now. That's where it's staying. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.